Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today I'm here to do a flip through of these books that we recently finished making in the What's in the Box video. So I think what we'll do today is I'll share a flip through of these kind of quickly because they're really just plain right now. And I think we'll talk about what we can use these for and when we'll come back and start working in these books, because I do want to do this with you guys. So I think it would be a fun exercise just to have a different variety of books, something that everybody might be interested in doing. Like maybe you want to do what we're doing in this book, but not what we're doing in this book. So that's okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I'll start with these soft covers. These are basically 12 by 6, so they're really tall and they're soft cover. And I think for these books, I might just make these, I may change my mind, but I'm just going to give you a general idea of what I think I might use these for based on how they were constructed. If it's not what I say it is, it'll probably be something very similar to you know, along the lines of what this is. So I think for these, what I might do with them is make them like general art books. And in all of these, I know that you know that I use a lot of papers that I really love. And so I probably will skip pages. Like I probably would skip this page, but maybe do like a little something on this page and this page, because there wasn't anything really terribly special about it. So as we go through, I will be leaving some of the pages blank just to enjoy the paper, but also to be able to actually use the book. So this is the one that has the fabric pocket on the front and the back, and I wanted this in the front because it says observations at the top. I thought that was really cute. So I'm just going to flip through quickly. Lots of different paper weights in here as well, which is, I think it's a good idea to do that because then you have different things that you can do on different pages. There's the center. And I'm not worried about any of these like label text and stickers. Like I'll deal with that when we get there. Like barcodes, don't care. Love this page. So there's that one, and this one is good because it's not like overstuffed with pages. Like there's a good amount of pages in there, so this can really grow. So the other soft cover. As you can see also, when I was picking the pages out, I did try to group them with similar color tones. And I did that so that the book doesn't necessarily have a theme, but it has a feel to it. So yeah, so I did group the papers in that way. So that's the two soft covers. So next, for the hardcover books, we have this one here where we stitched the signatures in on the spine. This book, I think, because there isn't very much room to grow, as you can see, and there are lots of signatures in this one, what I was thinking for this book is we might use this as a quote book. So primarily it'll be used for writing, maybe a little light collaging here and there, but like I said, this book is not very, it has like maybe half an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch to grow. So that's space, but I like to, you know, keep my books pretty level when possible, you know, especially if you want it to go onto a shelf when you're done with it. So let's flip through this one. Lots of lightweight papers here too, but there are some heavier pieces of scrapbook paper. Should be fun because I can try different markers and pens and stuff on these pages. And I'm thinking when I come back and share these, I'll have to figure out the video format. Not sure if I would want to do like a short video per book, or maybe do like a little roundabout in each of the books for maybe like a 10 to 15 minute video or something like that. I'll probably be tinkering around with that and see what everybody likes better as far as how it is from the watching standpoint, and then we will go from there. Okay, so that is this one. Really pretty. So on these two, I didn't show you, I had a couple questions, I think, about why I didn't show these being bound. And it's because I used a tutorial that I paid for in a course for how to bind these. So that's why I didn't show the binding on these. So I'll start with this one here. And I really want to leave this cover kind of just like how it is, because this book has seen better days, but I really love the old like age and patina to it. This is like what we're all trying to achieve all the time when we're trying to make like a vintage or grungy book, and this book has achieved it on its own, and I feel like it needs to be just like this. So I'm gonna leave this one as is. So these books, this book in particular, since this book is going to lay completely flat, there are lots of pages in here, and this book has a lot of room to grow. I think for this book, we will make it a collage book. So I think really like whatever is done in here will be primarily collages. And I've had this idea in mind for a while. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. But I think using this book would be the perfect time for that. So that's what's kind of making me lean towards making it a collage book, but still have lots of pretty papers to enjoy. Really pretty flocked paper here. So these two books, or these books will be worked in conjunction with the other two books that you guys already know about, which is my favorite scraps, my scrapbook, and the junk journal, the true junk journal. So this one is the Heidi book. This one I am honestly not really sure what to use it for because again, we have a narrow spine and just a bit of room to grow. So we'll see what we can use this one for, but here are the pages. So again, you can see how I'm sticking with the color tones, but not necessarily a theme. Kind of looks like fall colors. A little bit, lots of browns, really neutral colors. Maybe it could be some kind of I don't know. If I was a gardener, I guess this might be kind of a neat notebook. I left this big and open on the side so it could be like a big pocket. Maybe it could be like a doodle book, like some light photos and just like doodling, something like that. Maybe I think that might be kind of cool. So that's this one. So potentially a doodle book. Then we have the collage book here. Then we have the quote book, and then the 2 art books. Maybe you've got some journals on reserve that are already made, and you're like, hey, I have a pretty cool soft cover book that I can join in with, or you know, any other style that you see here. So, and then obviously I will have other videos and projects that come out like in between the videos of these books. So different collections and other things that I'm working on will still be coming out as we work through these. So this will be kind of like a recurring thing, and at least until the books are full, and then maybe we can make some more using our stash. Who knows how long it's gonna take, but we'll just keep going until they're done. So that is gonna wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.